BitMex has been making a ton of headlines lately for all the wrong reasons. Like clockwork, every time there is a huge amount of volatility, their engine goes down, leaving traders stuck in trades to either get liquidated or miss out on profit. More and more people are starting to turn away from BitMex and toward other platforms. We've seen it all year long. Today, we are going to be taking a look at a new competitor in the game trying to make a name for itself. Let's get it. Hello and welcome to BitBoy Crypto. If you're new here, then please make sure to subscribe for daily crypto videos. To learn more about crypto or trading, come join me on Telegram in the Bit Squad or Bit Squad Traders groups. All right, guys, today we're going to be taking a look at how a new trading site compares to BitMex. If you are a trader, then this should be very interesting to you. The name of the trading website is BitYard, and I'm about to introduce it to you now. But before we get into BitYard, I do want to talk to you guys a little bit about BitMex and some of the differences between BitMex and BitYard. So the first thing you notice when you go on the BitMex website is the attention banner at the top. What this is explaining is that they were basically forced to remove Americans from trading there. Now, why? Well, BitMex is actually an American-owned company, which means that they are subject to a lot more laws and regulation than some of the other trading platforms that are owned internationally. So right here off the rip, you go on BitMex website, you see you have a warning. If you're an American, you can't even trade here. But the other thing that BitMex is known for is the fact that their trading engine goes down frequently. And it often happens when Bitcoin is at its highest or at its lowest, meaning that people aren't able to get out of trades, they get liquidated, or, in some cases, they just aren't able to take the amount of profit that they should have been able to get. And this is just not a winning recipe. You would think with BitMex for many years being the #1 trading platform in cryptocurrency, that they would be able to afford to get their engines fixed, but they yet have not been able to do it. So one thing that people have a lot of issues with BitMex is that it is very complicated. It is a very robust platform, but the user interface is not the best, and it's not very beginner friendly. And a lot of people will tell you that beginners should not leverage trade. That's really a stupid concept for people to say. A better thing to say would be you need to learn how to do it the right way. And the reason I say it's a stupid concept is because literally everyone who's ever done anything at one time was a beginner. So even your most professional traders, how are you ever going to become a professional trader if you don't start, if you don't begin? So to me, that's so stupid. That's just kind of a crazy talking point in crypto. Personally, what I like to say is if you are going to leverage trade, you just need to be safe. You need to use stop losses. You need to be careful. You need to use low leverage. Those are the really important things. But with BitMex, it's not a site that's really going to be easy for beginners to learn how to navigate. And if you can't even navigate the user interface, then you're not going to ever be able to be a successful trader. And that's one thing that actually makes BitYard much different than BitMex. They've really done a good job of putting a lot of effort into making sure that their website is easy to navigate and that the trading process is very simple. One thing they like to say is complex contracts, simple trading. And when you break that down, what that means is that leverage trading is actually a very complex thing. If you actually sit and try to explain the borrowing from brokers and longing and shorting and how you're actually making money, it's pretty complicated. I would actually venture to say that most people who are out there leverage trading right now cannot explain what it is. It is a complex financial instrument. So BitYard is doing a good job at trying to make that much easier, making the process easier. The complex contracts are still a thing. It's still complex, but the trading is simple. And by the way, big shout out to BitYard for sponsoring this video where I can show you a little bit about what BitYard is all about. And like I said, one thing they're about is making trading, making the process easier for people to do. Now, one way they do that is through their beginner's guide in their BitYard Help Center. So here you can find details on things like account registration, deposit and withdrawal, contract introduction. If you want to dig into what contracts are and how exactly they work, you do have the option to do that. I would say for the most part that you don't have to understand the ins and outs of exactly everything that's going on when it comes to trading. All you need to understand is how to keep yourself safe, use stop losses, use low leverage, and you'll probably be all right if you do those things. When people begin leverage trading, a lot of people lose money because they don't know how to do those things. Now, you may lose trades all the time. Maybe you're just not a good trader. Maybe you don't know how to read the charts. That's one thing. But when people make silly mistakes, like not using a stop loss, and then a whale moves Bitcoin, and all of a sudden the price dips $2,000 and you get liquidated, that's the worst case scenario. So you don't want those types of things to happen. So here they've got more about it trading there, but I want to talk about the fees for a second because the fees on BitYard are significantly lower than the fees on BitMex. And just another advantage to using BitYard over BitMex. Okay, so when you go to the assets page on BitYard, it's pretty interesting because when you think about trading on BitMex, you're only able to use Bitcoin. Now, we love Bitcoin. Bitcoin is great. However, sometimes people want to trade with other assets. So here on the assets page, you guys can see, and we'll do a tutorial video later down the road, which I'll actually have some funds in here, and we'll do some trades, and I'll show you guys some of that stuff. This is for demonstration purposes only. You have USDT. You can deposit Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Huobi token, Tron, Chainlink, and also BYD, which is the token. You can think of it kind of like the Binance coin of BitYard. So you got a lot more options here on ways that you can trade. So while we've already established BitYard is very beginner friendly, and what they've done is create a user interface that almost anyone is going to be able to jump on and use. Now we've already talked about BitMex has a very complicated set of tools. It's a very complicated interface. You've got to watch tutorial videos to understand it, but that does not mean that professional traders won't also have a good experience at BitYard. Now, BitYard is what is considered to be non-rigid when it comes to its set of tools. So both experienced traders and beginners will also have a really good experience using the BitYard platform to trade. So another difference between BitYard and BitMex is their affiliate program. Now, if you didn't understand what an affiliate program is, it's basically where you recruit other people to come trade on BitYard. Now, their referral program is going to pay out a lot higher than BitMex's referral program. So that gives you a little incentive to help invite some friends to come trade. And contrary to popular belief, you don't get paid when people lose money. When people lose all their money, they get liquidated, whatever it is, they're making bad decisions, you don't get paid for that. Basically, you earn money based on their trading fees. So it's actually much more beneficial to try to teach people how to trade effectively and to be safe if you're an affiliate, because over the long term, people are going to be able to make more trades and you're going to get more money on the trading fees if they're successful traders. That's why it's so important, if you do want to be a trader, to make sure you come join my BitSquad trading group, because we basically teach you guys, we talk about how you can be safe with your trading. We don't talk about crazy leverage or, just throwing your money off a cliff on this channel, despite what some people might believe. But all you have to do to sign up is just create an account, and then you'll have a link, which will be right here. Now, one thing a lot of people don't think about is they say, well, I don't necessarily want to be an affiliate because nobody's going to use my link. Well, if Bitcoin is going to where we think it's going to go, and I know we've been saying that for seemingly years now, ever since the last bear market, the truth is, if you're in crypto, anyone you know is going to be coming to you and asking you about cryptocurrency. So there may be someone that you know that is a trader and they might want to get into this type of trading, and they come to you and they ask you, hey, do you know where I can do this? Well, boom. Why would you want to just give them the domain of the website when you could give them an affiliate link? And if they make a lot of money down the road, then you might actually be able to benefit from that. So I think the affiliate program with BitYard is great. Now, if you want to sign up for the affiliate program, make sure you guys use my affiliate link down below, bityard.bitboy.live. Now, the last thing that makes BitYard different than BitMex is going to be they have their own token. I know we touched on it just briefly earlier. It is called BYD. Also, BitYard has an internal mining system. So once you actually bind your phone number to your account, you can actually mine and earn cryptocurrency through microtransactions. Now, what is the BitYard token? Well, it is a platform token issued by BitYard. The total supply is 210 million. There are 10.24 million BYDs in this promotion. Get 6 BYDs after activation. Each account can receive up to 16 BYDs. So once you go through all of the steps to sign up, you can actually be part of their BYD promotion, and you can earn their tokens, the utility token of BitYard, to add to your stack. And also, guys, you know, BitYard does have a welcome bonus. They've got a couple of tasks you can complete in order to basically earn some free money that you can trade with on the site. So you guys make sure you check out the promotion section on BitYard, and you guys can sign up at bityard.bitboy.live. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And once again, just a big shout out to BitYard for supporting the channel. You can support the channel by liking and sharing this content. Thank you so much for watching. Drop your opinions down below on what you guys think about this new trading site. Thank you for watching this video. Have a blessed day. BitBoy out.